and love.
Christmas is a joyful occasion that celebrates the birth of Jesus Christ, promoting love, kindness, and togetherness. It brings families, friends, relations, and communities together to share in the joy of Christmas and also make merry. Christmas in Anambra State this year will be notably different because the Governor Soludo-led administration is ensuring a seamless holiday season experience for the Anambra by improving road networks and entrenching security. All these put together are to ensure that we have a seamless and enjoyable festive period in Anambra State. This is Solution Footprints. In today's episode, we'll showcase what to expect in Anambra this Christmas. My name is Chidimma Oranwa. Join us. In the heart of southeastern Nigeria lies Anambra, a state rich in culture, tradition with a profound sense of communal life. As Christmas approaches, anticipation fills the air as Anambra prepares to come home for the Yuletide. Every year, Anambra transforms into a festive wonderland. Streets are alive with colorful lights, with masquerade displays, while families come together to enjoy the season with loved ones. The spirit of Christmas in Anambra State is not just about the season, but the community that thrives on it. Under the visionary leadership of Governor Soludo CFR, Anambra State is increasingly becoming a preferred destination to live, learn, work, invest, relax, and enjoy. Armed with 5 pillars of development, Governor Soludo's administration is intentionally laying the foundation towards building a livable and prosperous smart megacity. The drive is for one people, one Anambra with one agenda. With the festive season around the corner in Anambra State, it is pertinent to draw an analogy of the state of Anambra before the advent of Governor Soludo's government. Governor Soludo met a state whose 8 local government areas were under siege by non-state actors, so much so that it was difficult even campaigning freely and effectively across the state. His administration introduced a number of kinetic and non-kinetic measures to tackle the challenge, an architecture that is yielding great results, reducing crime to 80%, even though there is no crime-free society anywhere in the world.
Anyone, no house, no bush, no location in Anambra will be safe to kidnappers and these criminals that are unleashing mayhem on our land. And consequently, any bush, any land, any house where anyone is caught, these criminals are caught, we will bulldoze that place.
Security in Anambra is a work in progress, requiring an increased collaborative approach.
We understand this complicity of silence on the part of people around. But we've said, if you see something, say something. We've given out the numbers. Give us information. Tell us if you have anything suspicious. Any place that you see something suspicious happening that you suspect might be criminals, tell us. We will go there and take them out.
For the festive season, a strong security initiative codenamed Udachi is being initiated. It will be officially launched in January 2025.
We will be launching this whole comprehensive approach, almost codenamed Operation Udachi. Today is not the launch. On the day of the launch, we are going to roll out the vehicles. If you look by the side, you can see some of the vehicles that are here already. Udachi translates to Operation Peace Shall Reign, or peace must prevail in this land. An expression that underscores the envisaged end result of our security intervention. We are unveiling in the first instance about 163 vehicles that will be branded in Operation Udachi insignia and equipment as a way of signaling to the Anambra that we are ready to fight and prevail over the security challenges. They will be active in all the nooks and crannies of the state with patrols as necessary and pin down, stop and search operations as also necessary. They will be backed by technology-based security solutions such as the call center owned by the state with the toll-free lines 5111. Toll lines 5111. These are security numbers that anybody can call anytime. Or 080022000008.
In Anambra, Christmas is often a family affair. The preparations begin weeks in advance. Homes are decorated, food is cooked, and special gifts are exchanged. It's a time to reflect on the year gone by and share love with one another. Throughout the festive season, as usual, Anambra is expected to showcase its rich cultural heritage, from traditional dances to music performances. Various events take place, culminating in an unforgettable celebration of life and joy. For many in Anambra, Christmas begins with a spiritual reflection and thanksgiving. Churches are filled with worshippers celebrating the birth of Christ. It's a time of prayer, unity, and sharing blessings with the less fortunate. As night falls, the celebrations usually come alive. From street parties to communal gatherings, the sounds of laughter and joy resonate through the air. It's a display of unity, where everyone, regardless of age or backgrounds, come together.
Under the leadership of Governor Soludo CFR, Anambra State is experiencing a continuous progress in economic growth, infrastructural development, and cultural revitalization, creating an even more prosperous and vibrant atmosphere that reflects the ongoing transformation in Anambra State. The story continues.
Governor Soludo did not mince words when he promised to turn Anambra State into a large construction site. Today, his government is firing from all cylinders, delivering massive infrastructure in every sector. Anambra State has made significant progress in road infrastructure with the construction of over 641.649 kilometers of roads that feature high-quality standard roads. By the time the Anambra in the diaspora come into the state, they will testify to the fact that of a truth, solution is here. The iconic Ekulobia flyover is indeed a wonder to behold. The traffic situation in the state this period will be seamless, as testified to by the Chief Executive Officer, Anambra Road Transport Management Agency, Mr. Emeka Okonkwo.
ATMA, under my watch as the MD, has had 2 festive periods, and Anambrans can attest that it's been traffic free. So we're using the same formula we've used in 2022 and 2023 for this festive period. We are in collaboration with most of the local government chairmen. What we do during the Christmas period is we let them get us the locals from their communities, from their various local governments, and we partner with our official staffs, with our permanent staffs, and have shifts. They have the 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. shift and the 2 p.m. to 8 p.m. You know, in any junction where you don't have traffic by 8 p.m., there's little or no chance of having traffic there for the day. So with those shifts, we would ensure that Anambrans celebrate the festive period. First time in 2023, people confirmed, attested to the fact that they were able to attend like 4 or 5 programs, 4 or 5 events during the festive period. That's to say there was little or no traffic. We are assuring Anambrans that are coming back for this festive period that from the bridgehead coming into Anambra, from Amansi coming into Anambra, from Ihiala coming into Anambra, our men will be properly positioned to make sure you drive into Anambra with ease, with no traffic. For the head bridge, we are deploying lots and lots of persons to make sure you spend not less than 2 minutes crossing the bridge.
Those traveling by air into the Chinua Achebe Airport, Anambra, are not left out. Governor Soludo has opened up the access road connecting the airport with the expressway and mounted speed breakers. Of course, this is apart from other interventions in the airport to ensure pleasurable experience for those traveling through the airport.
The people of southeastern Nigeria, the Igbos in particular, do troop into homeland during the festive period, and this year is not an exception. From the beginning of the month, but most importantly from the 10th, we have had a good number of people. I cannot give you the exact figure now because we, at the end of the day, will put it together to know the exact number, but I can tell you that each of the airplanes that brings in passengers here, the list is about 130 passengers. We have 150, 160 airplanes, and on a daily basis we'll have minimum of 4 flights, Today we are talking, we're expecting to see about 8 flights. Let me just seize the opportunity to express our appreciation to Mr. Governor, Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo, CFR, for all he had done to make us improve better than the previous years. I can quickly tell you here that when you're coming in, I'm sure you noticed that the expressway had been opened, that makes movement easier. That already had increased, has shown a remarkable increase in the number of people we see coming into the airport and going out. And of course, we've just been approved a new airfield lights to support night operation here. We're working on it and we have started. We have done 2 nights already, what I would call like on test basis. That simply means that we are now flying full instrument flight rules. Before now it was visual flight rules, and visual flight rules restricted us to only sunrise to sunset flight operations. This year is totally different. We are now flying instrument. With the calibration, Mr. Governor helped us to, make the payment to Nigerian Airspace Management Agency, so we can fly instrument into this airport.
I'm coming from Abuja to Umoji. Well, I always come back, so my expectations are large if I'm to sight them. So I always come back for Christmas because this is an escape from the harsh, terrain of the city. We come back to my fatherland, our ancestral roots. It's subtle, like we get to the feeling that we're connected, everywhere is peaceful, it's more relaxing. So it's a time I always look forward to seeing, like Christmas time. My family and I'm with my sister now, expecting my parents and the rest. So it's the time we come back, we connect with every other person, and I'm very excited to be back.
The Solution Fun City, a standard relaxation center in Awka, is fast becoming a reality. It features various segments like family fun building with galleries for cinema, utility building, Ferry wheels, tower, swimming pool, imposing gatehouse, among others. Private investors who are already doing business in Anambra are of the opinion that Governor Soludo has laid a solid foundation for investments to thrive.
I came to Awka 2018 and I started my business here. And never for once have I been disturbed by the government. Despite the old rumors people are saying insecurity, I've never seen one before. That estate was started at least 2-3 years ago. And the lands there were very cheap, were sold as low as 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Then the Amansi Ebenebe Road was nothing to write home about. So nobody even dreamt of even coming to Ebenebe. Not until Soludo entered. Honestly, shocked me. What I saw was a massive change in that. I didn't know when the road was started. I didn't know when the road was done. Oka to Ebenebe won't take more than 12 minutes. Thinking that that was not enough, the governor linked it to Unizik school bag gate. From school bag gate, you get to Aguaka. From Aguaka, you enter the express. And that was where the governor finished work. And the price of those lands in Ebenebe went from 2-3 million to 15-20 million.
Agulu Lake Hotel, Acropolis Hotel and Resort, built by a prominent Anambra son, are wonders to look out for and are open this Yuletide to the delight of the Anambra and all those coming into the state.
So Acropolis is a one-of-a-kind resort in Okija, Anambra State. It boasts of 155 rooms, beautifully designed to suit everybody's taste, specs and standards. Set in a very serene environment. We're very big on security, and it's just beautiful. Words can't do enough justice to the beauty that Acropolis is. This year has been relatively calm, and a lot of people I know are coming back for Christmas.
It's not just bringing back any project, but it's about bringing back a project that is valuable to the people. So Acropolis is actually a golf resort. So it's made up of the residences where people can lodge, and then the golf course where we have a 9-hole golf course sitting on the 42 hectares of land. I mean, for us to come to Anambra to build a project like this, it means that we know that this is a place that anybody can be and be safe. And we know that the current governor of Anambra State, Professor Soludo, is also doing a lot to make sure that the state is secure so that businesses like ours will thrive.
Christmas in Anambra doesn't end on December 25th. The festivities continue as families prepare for the new year. This period is marked by reflection, resolutions, and hopes for a prosperous year ahead. New Year celebrations are equally vibrant, with fireworks lighting up the night sky. As Anambra embraces Christmas, it stands as a testament to the resilience and generosity of its people. Here, the spirit of the season unites hearts, rekindles hope, and fosters community ties.
And I want to say on the Anambra, Merry Christmas in advance, and we look forward to a very, very joyous Christmas season. We are doing everything to make sure that this season we are secure and that you can have your Christmas with joy and in safety. And then we look forward to a very happy and prosperous and secured 2025 and beyond.
No matter where you come from, there is something undeniably magical about Christmas in Anambra. Here is a season filled with love, joy, and togetherness. Thank you for joining us on this journey. We wish you all a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
As the state prepares for the Christmas celebration, we warmly invite our friends, investors, and good people of Anambra world over to come home and join the festivities, experiencing hospitality and the good spirit of unity, which makes the season a special one truly. Indeed, Anambra is ready for Christmas. And that's it on Solution Footprints this week. Join us next week for another refreshing episode of the show. Follow us on our social media handles at Solution Footprints on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, and Solution FP on X, formerly Twitter. My name is Chidima Orangwa. Ndibai Kemesiano.